All right, y'all, back again. Another video on Hank, our twin turbo street car here. Today is a pretty cool video for me. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, or back to like really one of the first videos I ever made, I had my Camaro built, RPM Motorsports. This is back in like 2013, 2014, 2015. I'm not really sure. I did a single turbo on a piston rod 6.2 with a 400 in there, made like 700 horsepower on wastegate, similar to what this makes on wastegate, but this is a whole lot lighter. And my parents live up here in Pennsylvania. I was down in North Carolina. They were passing through, heading to Florida. And I was like, hey, come for a ride in the car. And the car was up at RPM. And my dad was in the back seat, I think. No, my mom was in the back seat. My dad was in the front. And I rolled into it just a little bit, and it spun the tires. And my dad got mad as hell. And I put a YouTube video up, and it got like, I don't know, like 800 or 1 million views. And then I gave my sister a ride in the car when I took it down to Florida, and it got like 2 million views or something crazy. And that's kind of what kickstarted the YouTube channel. So since then, my mom's ridden in the cars, my sister's ridden in the cars. My dad has not been in the car. It's just logistically hasn't worked out. He'd come to the track and we'd have like the full-blown race cars there, or he'd come to the shop and we're out working or something. So, or it'd be raining. Like, I've been trying to film this video up here for a few days and it's just been raining. So we're gonna give my dad a ride in Hank. For those of you guys that don't know, 408 stock heads with some twin force inductions turbos. We built the whole car in-house at LS Nasty Racing. It's rear mount radiator, full-blown street car, 4 seconds in the 8th mile, 490 car, pulls wheelies, drives around great. It's a cruiser. It's fun. It's got a bolt-in 6-point cage. Probably not the safest thing out there, but it's pretty stout. Car runs well for what it is. So we're gonna get the GoPro set up and go for a ride.
Where are we going for a ride?
We're just gonna go around, like around the block, maybe to like the grocery store and back. What do you mean? Yeah. You're not excited? Some American horsepower? What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are not all that good.
No?
No.
Do you feel like you're forced to do this?
Jesus Christ. Let's see, fill up my ass. What do you mean by that?
This is gonna be entertaining for sure. All right, so the rules are you can't get mad. That's the rules in the cars. You just can't get mad.
The rules are.
Here, you want me to loosen that up for you some there, big guy?
The rules are you don't do anything that get whiplash, you understand?
No whiplash for you. Understood.
You got the heater on here?
No heat. No heat. No heat. All right, well, let me get this camera set up. We're going for a ride.
Okay,
it's an after Christmas ride, Pat.
Right. I get it, buddy.
How's the seat?
I'm in it.
Any questions before we embark on this journey?
No questions, buddy.
I'm like your tour guide, essentially. You know,
You'll do.
What? Don't be stuttering now. What? Come on. Inform us.
I'm just very apprehensive about going with this thing.
Why is that?
Because, you know, I'd like to make it to another birthday, so with all my parts and like with not a bad back or anything like that.
Well, that's why. Well, for one, we use safety measures,
right?
You know, but for two, we're just gonna go for a nice leisurely drive. We have it set up so you have a dash in the middle of the car so you can see the telemetry.
Why don't you take it over to Mr. Wallace?
I'm gonna see him here in a little bit.
Call him up and say, hey, we're coming over. Go ahead.
I will. On our way back, I'll give him a call. You're not getting out of this. First thoughts? Power windows. You like that? What are your thoughts?
Maybe I should drive it. No, you put the shoulder holders on.
Here, you can put yours on.
I don't need it.
Here, just for good measures, you know. There you go. Hold on here. You're twisted. There you go. Hold on. Give you a little tug on these. Oh, looking good. You feel like a fighter pilot? All right. Any other questions?
No questions, sir.
data cable gets in the way there. Unlike a manual, we do not have a clutch, but you have to shift it. This is 100% legal in the state of North Carolina, mind you, where it is tagged and insured and registered.
What's your coverage?
Just, well, I'm actually overinsured on this.
Yeah, what's your coverage, huh?
For the,
there's no prohibition against the father suing his son.
yeah, I have a pretty stout insurance policy. A little bouncy though, isn't it?
What's that?
Pretty bouncy, isn't it? You're lucky the roads are a little damp, so we can't do anything. We can only just go,
boy,
we can only go for just a ride. You know?
Okay. Well, that's good, John. I'm glad to hear that.
See? Not too bad.
No, it doesn't ride bad. No, not at all.
So it's got a switch in here. You flip it, like right now it makes like 700 horsepower on the boost. You flip the switch and it'll make 1600. So we can't even use 700 on the street. 700's like the limit on all the cars, really. You make more than 700, they just spin.
You make the tires spin.
Yeah. Like you can like roll into it a little bit. You had to like big toe into it so you could just hit it, it would spin. What's your what's your thoughts? Did it get
goes fast.
Did it get your attention?
It goes fast.
So
Get my attention.
That's like turned all the way down. It don't go no slower than that.
Doesn't go any slower than that.
That's as slow as it'll go.
No, the last time I rode in it, I was in the back. You know,
Were you in the back?
No, my mom was in the back.
Yeah, you were in the
But
front.
the tires started to skid.
Yeah, like immediately.
Well, no, you were going, you hit it, and the back end started to kick out. And that's what I was not happy about.
But that you're good with.
That I'm good with. Yeah, I'm good with that.
So knowing that that's 700, when we get you down to North Carolina and take you to the racetrack, you'll ride in it when we make 1600. We'll go there and pull a little wheelie.
No, I don't want a wheelie. There's no wheelies.
No wheelie?
No. Well, maybe I'll drive it.
I think you can drive it. It's very, well, when you race it, it uses the air shifter, so you just let go of the button and it does the rest. The hardest part's the burnout.
Yeah, that would be. That's where I would chicken out.
Yeah, you just gotta like floor it until it's hitting the rev limiter.
Right. But then I would chicken out. Back in the day, maybe I would, you know. Back in the day, maybe I'd push it. But right now,
You're good just cruising.
yeah, I'm good with cruising now. Like, you know,
700 horsepower is pretty sporty though, isn't it?
that moves. I thought Mom's twin turbos went on the Maserati, but
No, it's a little bit different, isn't it?
yeah, it's a lot different. It's a lot different.
Yeah, 700 in something like this, because it's like power glide, it's like the motor's making, you know, probably 100 or 150 more horsepower. But when you flip the switch, it's like all hell breaks loose. Because like the motor sounds completely different. It's like twice as loud and it starts shooting flames.
When you flip the switch.
Yeah, turn the boost controller on. So I got a switch right here. Everything runs off CO2. So as soon as you turn the CO2 on, it like essentially makes the turbos work
Oh,
harder.
where's the CO2?
It's in a bottle right behind you.
Oh, is it charged then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to feel it?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive. Oh, no. That's good enough. That's good enough, John.
Like 41 miles an hour.
All right. I get the gist. I get the gist, buddy.
Oh man, it's funny, isn't it?
Well, you know what? It wouldn't be as bad if you were on a road with nothing around. Like, you know what I mean? And you
Well, that's
go-
why honestly I don't really mess around on the street too much because it's like you're one tree away from it.
Well, you're one tree and then somebody pulls out of a driveway.
Yeah. or like something weird happens, like you blow a tire or something. Like honestly, I don't mess around on the street too much. I got this little pickup truck, the one I just did the giveaway on, and that makes 700 horsepower, and it is terrifying.
Why was that smoking?
Crankcase ventilation. Any pressure in like the oil pan, it vents out the top of the motor, these breathers.
So that's all right?
Yeah. All right, we gotta do a little burnout, you know, clean the tires off. You prepared? You got that look again.
Where are you going to end up?
In the driveway. What'd you think?
Yeah. I'm glad I went to the bathroom before, all right?
So what are your thoughts overall?
Overall, it was enjoyable. I think you took listened to what I said and didn't make me shit my pants. So
Well, that's
it was
good.
enjoyable. How's that?
Well, next time it's going to be at the racetrack.
Well,
So
next time, right? That's fine.
I don't know if it'll be that enjoyable for you, but you don't.
I don't have that problem at the racetrack. Where's my car?
I pulled it in.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, in closing, better than the first time you rode?
Yeah. This I was not. I was more.
Because I'm older and more
I
responsible.
was more angst. I don't know why, but this was not as bad as the last one. No, I
Well, the
think,
first time was the start of my racing career.
well, the last one, as I said, when I felt the tires breaking, I thought you were losing control.
Like
of it.
right there, the burnout.
No, I knew you were what you're doing on that. I knew that.
Well, next time you're driving,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
you
maybe.
like the smoke coming in.
I
here?
do like that. I like the smell of napalm in the morning. You know? Huh?